Oh, here we go.
So the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
So starring Jason Patric, Corey Haim, Diane West, Bernard Hughes, Edward Herman, Keither Sutherland, Jamie Gertz, and Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great cast.
Such a great cast.
It's a pretty epic 80s cast.
When a recently divorced mother and her 2 teenage boys move to a coastal town to stay with her father, it doesn't take long for the brothers to realize that this area is a haven for something much more sinister than party-going surfers and jacked up, greased up saxophone player.
Dude actually plays the saxophone too.
Yeah, because he was Tina Turner's touring saxophone player.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
For
actually.
the longest time, I thought they just found some like jocked up fucking bodybuilder dude because they wanted to like do the extreme 80s thing.
You know what we need? Greased up saxophone player.
Really?
100%.
I will say I am still thinking about that t-shirt from New Orleans.
Yeah, we went to this shop and it had the saxophone player.
It says, I believe. Or still
I
believe.
I still believe.
Yeah.
I think I need it.
believe.
I'll say this is an amazing soundtrack. Like, starting off with
it's
the Echo and the
iconic.
Bunny Man's version of People Are Strange.
Yeah.
I love this whole...
Cry Little Sister.
Cry Little
Yep.
Sister.
Oh, that song, I remember for the longest time I wanted to hear like a metal rendition of it, and then people started coming out with harder
it's not
versions
good.
of it. There's one, so there's like one rock version, but then there's a band that did it a little more metalized of a version, and I can't remember their name, but it was definitely way better.
Manson did it, and I thought I would be so excited for that. And
I
was,
hated it.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. I think I have like 3 or 4 versions of this song on my iTunes account.
And I still go
Cry
back to
Little
the
Sister.
original one.
Yeah, and it's still great.
It was, for me, it's like the perfect blend of horror and comedy. I was young enough when I watched it that the scenes, especially in the beginning when they come and take the dude out of the car, which is like, the dude looks fucking 50 and he's stealing comic books off the pier. Like, what the fuck?
But the whole carousel scene is so good.
Yeah.
And when they're flying and then they go after the security guard.
Yeah.
That was like, oh fuck, that was really freaky.
It gave you I got the willies for sure.
What?
I like how they made the vampires look.
Yeah.
Like the aesthetic of how the vampires are. They have the 2 front teeth too, don't they? Like the ones in the front.
I think they're a little. No, they're
No,
not.
they're off to
not
the
super
side.
in the
Okay.
front.
I
And
can't
technically, they're glittery vampires.
Yeah, they are.
What?
Yep. The
Yeah.
makeup person has come out and.
Just to make them a little bit more...
That's a very Schumacher move. I love the whole scene in Santa Carla. I love the aesthetic of it all. I love the whole story.
It just has that vibe. Like, I'm all about in the environment
The Frog Brothers.
that it puts you in, and that's what makes me watch it over and over again, because just the environment and the feel of the film as it goes on.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, the grandpa could have fucking helped so much more.
He did help. He helped at the very, very end. He did the most important part.
But
He
if
knew
you were
the
old and
whole time.
crotchety, would you not be like, fucking let them learn?
Yeah, but you would think it's his family, and he'd be like, well, maybe I should give them at least a bit of a heads
No
up.
way, because you know why he didn't help him? Because those fucking kids probably stole his double stuffed Oreos.
Or the car again.
Yeah, or took the car. He's like, I'm gonna let them find out on their own. Like,
He was more excited about going to see the widow Johnson down
yeah,
the road,
he
you know?
was out going to get on his date and stuff. So,
Grandpa's out there getting his fucking...
and he's
Thank you,
senile.
Lagon.
He's an old senile man. Like, he's just.
It made me laugh. Like, dude could have saved his family a little.
But then how would we get that line at the very end?
All the damn vampires.
You wouldn't be able to get that line if you just straight up from the beginning said, "Oh yeah, by the way, there's fucking fangers here."
And lots of them.
And lots of them.
Corey Feldman is probably, for me, that's his most iconic character.
Yeah,
I love him in this.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love the Frog Brothers. Even Corey Haim, like, I don't like him that much.
No,
like,
but this was such a great movie for the two
for
of them
him.
together.
Yeah, they just worked really well together. Diane West.
I think this was their first movie together.
Weast. So,
this is my number one.
This is your one?
Yeah, I cannot tell you how many times I've watched this, and I'm pretty sure I wore the tape out as a child.
And I know
and this was my mother's fault. I do blame my mother for this one. Because she showed me it, and I was like, they're just noodles.
They're just noodles, Michael.
Yeah, don't you want to get a noodles tattoo?
I do. This is like my one of those things I think I need in my life.
Get the one of the meme of where it's him, but he's got ramen noodles for hair instead, and it's just saying they're just noodles. Man.
No, I want the noodle
Emily?
box.
Emily, that's the next tattoo that wants. Just so you know, one of my favorites, my new favorites, is Sinners. Directed and written by Ryan Coogler. Coogler, yep. And it stars Michael B. Jordan, Jack O'Connell, and Haley Steinfeld. The plot follows the brothers World War I veterans who worked for the Chicago mob as they returned to Clarksdale, Mississippi in 1932 to open a juke joint for the local black community using stolen money. During the joint's opening night, their celebration attracts Remick, played by Jack O'Connell, an Irish immigrant vampire seeking to connect with his ancestors through the transcendent musical talent of the twins' cousin, Sammy. Remick and his vampires turn several patrons, including Stack's ex-girlfriend, Mary, and Stack himself, forcing the survivors to barricade themselves inside and fight for their lives until dawn. This movie, from day one when I saw it, I loved it. The music, the visuals, it reminded me so much of From Dusk Till Dawn, where a good chunk of the movie was more of a period piece. It had nothing to do with vampires at all. Slowly but surely,
Don't call me Shirley.
vampires come into the mix, and then all hell breaks loose. I love this movie. It did so good at the Oscars, which I really don't usually give a fuck about.
They do good all the award season.
All the awards, and it was beautiful. Beautiful movie.
But I think, like we said before, it just builds such a beautiful world that it doesn't rely on just the vampires.
Yeah,
like there's
like-
so many side stories. I'm like, I want to know about this person. I want to know about this person. I'm like, what happened here?
Yeah.
That it was like, well, I know I went to the theaters twice to watch it, and I think we bought it the first day it came out because it was like, I need to watch this again.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't really care for it.
Yeah. No.
That's okay.
Neither did Emily.
Yeah, there's lots of people that don't, but
I haven't even finished it, to be honest.
Oh.
I got
see.
most of it in. It just, if it wasn't, I don't
If it wasn't what?
when something is like musical, it just like,
It's barely musical. There's,
it out
I think
for me.
there's 2 songs.
I know, but it just
There's only
takes it
2
out for me.
songs, and one is a beautiful Irish jig.
I love Remick. I love his look when he turns and the makeup, and and there's definitely some beautifully shot scenes. I'm not knocking that. Like
No,
the
that's
work
fair.
that went into it, it
Yeah.
just didn't hit with me.
That's fair.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
well,
Yeah.
and having Michael B. Jordan play 2 roles.
Yeah, that
and
one.
like he really is a different character for both of them, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah, and it just touches on a lot of cool things that aren't just besides vampires. you
Yeah,
know?
just like the historical events of how your community was built in that area.
Yeah.
Like not just a black community, you have your Chinese community in there, and how so much of that
And
history.
Jack O'Connell was just amazing. Like his character Remick was fun to watch. Yeah, I loved it.
I was gonna say we also have like an Edmonton connection in all of this as well, because the other vampire
yes.
is a guy from Edmonton that plays in a band from
He's
here.
in July
Talk.
I remember hearing
Yes.
something about Edmonton. Yeah.
I went to high school with him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You told me about that.
Yeah, I didn't know him, but he went to my high school. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay, we are on to 30 Days of Night.
So good.
Directed by David Slade. Screenplay by Stuart Beatty, whatever, Brian Nelson. Based on the comic graphic novel, by Steve Niles and Ben Templesmith, starring Josh Hartnett, Melissa George, and Danny Houston in one of his, I don't know if it's his first role, but it's definitely one of his earliest. I think. I don't know for sure. I just gotta pull that out my ass. Danny Houston is the main vampire.
Okay.
Oh, him, yeah. He was the bad guy in the Crow remake that you just watched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
30 Days of Night is a 2007 horror film based on the graphic novel by Steve Niles. The story is set in Barrow, Alaska, where a gang of ruthless vampires led by Marlowe exploits the annual month-long polar night to attack and slaughter the town's remaining
Fucking amazing.
residents.
I love the whole story behind this. It's very smart. Small town Alaska where you can't get in or out for 30 days because there's no
Super Thing vibes.
roads. Yeah. And
I love it.
And then they're just waiting in this old tanker,
What the hell?
just hibernating.
Quite enjoyed the Chekhov's Muffin Monster.
Yep.
The Muffin Monster, they call that grater machine. And in storytelling or in movies, you have Chekhov's gun. So the idea of that is if you introduce a gun in the first act, you have to use it in the last act of the movie. So it's like they introduced it in the beginning, and it's like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna use this because they kind of focus on it and the grating teeth and shit.
Yeah,
and it's fucking great. They
Yeah.
do, of course.
Oh yeah,
That name is also great.
Yeah, Muffin Monster.
Muffin Monster.
Classic hobo harbinger of doom to come.
Yes.
Ben, whatever his name is, I can't remember. He's a great actor. One of his earlier roles for sure.
I love how the vampires in this aren't your classic vampires.
I am just a regular human guy.
That they sound like us, they look like us. They're more like a pack of birds. They remind me of like birds of prey.
Oh, hey, D.
If that makes sense. You know what I mean? They make weird sounds and they just they hunt more like predatory birds.
It reminds me of their brutality. Reminds me, it's like 28 Days Later, but vampires.
Yep.
Yeah, very much.
The aerial shot when they're finally attacking the town and just all the blood on the snow. It's fucking so good.
Yeah, I actually met Steve Niles
Oh, yeah?
one year at Comic-Con it's the same year I met Captain Spaulding and Tony Todd in Calgary.
Sick.
Yeah, and I actually did a picture of one of the vampires from 30 Days of Night, the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I had him sign it.
What happened to that?
I don't know. Cocaine's one hell of a drug, guys.
There's a Demon Knight fist face fuck.
Yep. The Josh Hartnett at the very end.
Face,
yeah.
And the beheading with the axe in front of the Muffin Monster was fucking epic.
Monster, yeah. Snowy sceneries, man, they get me.
For sure.
Just something really scary about it.
Because you would go crazy.
Yeah.
Because you can't stay in the house.
Well, we're waiting.
In general.
Yeah, that's true.
Next on the list, we got Interview with the Vampire. Directed by Neil Jordan, written by Anne Rice, stars Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Antonio Banderas, Christian Slater, and Kirsten Dunst. Follows the story of Louis de Pointe-du-Lac, a nearly 2-century-old vampire recounting his life to a skeptical journalist in San Francisco.
Nope, already read that.
It focuses on Lestat and Louis, beginning with Louis' transformation into a vampire by Lestat in 1791. The film chronicles their time together and their turning of young Claudia into a vampire. The narrative is framed by a modern-day interview in which Louis tells his story to a San Francisco reporter.
Can I start with how much Anne Rice did not want Tom Cruise in that role? She just was like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Which I love.
It's funny too because I saw it young enough that I was just like, oh, it's just Tom Cruise is in here.
Yeah.
But thinking about it, she's so right. What the
But then
fuck
she did apologize to him and I can't remember how she apologized, but she's like, oh yeah, you actually did a really good job of him.
True.
But I just love that she's like, no.
Well, especially if you think of his list of movies at the time. I will say at that time, he was really going into character acting and he was really branching out and exploring himself as an actor. And now it's just all Mission Impossible stuff. So, but still, yeah, I couldn't imagine ever thinking Tom Cruise in that wig and that getup. But
Can we talk
did,
about
He did do a good job.
bad wigs? Antonio Banderas and that damn wig.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad.
And
Whoa.
did you know that Brad Pitt wanted to get out of that so bad? He hated working on it.
Yeah.
He tried to get out of it so bad, but they said, yeah, you can get out of it, but you're going to have to pay us $4 million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then that's the only reason he stayed on to finish the movie.
Wow.
it sounded
Didn't
like
he-
a shitty time to be on.
Yeah, he did not have a good time.
I will say, man, the effort that Tom Cruise put into the character, it came through, man. He had a lot of passion, and it didn't feel forced. It
No.
really
No.
felt like he explored
Well,
it.
That arrogance, the French arrogance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also interesting, like, Christian Slater wasn't supposed to be in this. It was someone else. It was River Phoenix was supposed to take that role
Yeah,
before he
that's right.
died.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, he was actually cast already, and I think it was like within weeks of him passing. So they had to like switch over to Christian Slater.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I'll say once again, Brad Pitt being an emo kid in the whole thing is probably like my least favorite thing rewatching of like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
shut up.
But that's Louis' character.
It is, but like
it is, but it's annoying.
but he's like extra emo in it.
Well, he was just like, he obviously, maybe he was just portraying that, like, because he hated working on the
True.
movie.
And also Kristen Dunst being an absolute child in this movie.
Yeah.
Like she was little
She was
and like
tiny.
older than what the character is supposed to be, but fucking uncomfortable.
I really love when Louis fucking scythes the dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that whole scene
Fucking
was great.
epic.
When he's
And
burning it all down.
Yeah.
And,
When, that's the thing.
The
Like,
theater of vampires.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's so emo and just horrible to listen to when he's all complainy. But when he has his moments of like embracing his fucking dark side, it's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Anything in the theater is actually my favorite. Like I love them, taking the girl out and killing her on stage and where
those
she's
fucking-
begging and like
Yeah.
Lestat comes back from the dead and tries to attack Louis and
His
Claudia.
makeup is really good.
And
Yeah.
like,
He
he
looks
starts
creepy.
burning. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and he's like crawling on the ceiling, and they escape on the Mississippi.
this. I remember being like peeking around a corner watching this because I know I definitely wasn't supposed to be watching this.
Ooh, I forgot. How did I forget about this one? We got next on the slate, Fright Night. Writer director Tom Holland stars Chris Sarandon, William Ragsdale, Amanda Bierce, Roddy McDowell, and Stephen Jeffries. Core narrative Fright Night franchise centers on teenager Charlie Brewster. Great name. A horror movie enthusiast who becomes convinced that his charismatic new neighbor, Jerry Dandridge, is a vampire. When Charlie witnesses suspicious activity, such as the delivery of a coffin and the disappearance of local residents, he finds that neither his girlfriend, Amy Peterson, his friend, Evil Ed Thompson, nor the police believe his claims.
I love this movie. I love the remake of it.
Yeah, the remake
I think
is
I've
one of
watched
those
the
rares.
remake, not this
Yeah.
one though.
Yeah,
I like the way that the vampire looks in this one.
so good.
That 80s style creepy vampire. The whole story's just fun. What's the vampire hunter's name in this one again?
I always want to say Vincent Price.
Peter Vincent.
Peter Vincent.
His name, the vampire hunter. You're so cool, Brewster. I love this movie because it's got like the vampires look cool. It's got a zombie familiar in it.
Yeah.
That scene was really cool
Yeah,
when he's like
it's true.
melting and stuff.
Chris Sarandon's kind of a stud. I thought he
Yeah.
did really well. It's like, I don't see him in those roles. Like you wouldn't think if you watch Child's Play and then you watch that, you wouldn't
Yeah.
think he could pull that off, but he did. And I thought it was hilarious when he's in Charlie's room and Charlie stabs his hand with
Yeah.
a pencil. He's like ready to fucking attack, and he's this badass strong vampire, but quiets down and gets scared when mom's at the door knocking and has to run away. And then the mom fucking offers her kid Valium after.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Because she thought he was having bad dreams or whatever. Do you
Yeah.
want a Valium?
Yeah.
How 80s.
Oh, so 80s.
In the remake, Chris Sarandon gets killed by the new because he's in the movie.
I gotta watch the remake.
Oh
again.
man, yeah. So the new Jerry, played by Colin Farrell, is chasing them through the desert in the truck.
Yeah.
And they stop the vehicle, and then Chris Sarandon hits him from behind by accident with the car.
Yeah.
And he gets eaten by Jerry.
Shit, I gotta watch it again because I remember loving it when I saw it.
I love this movie. I've watched this movie so many times, and Fright Night 2 is actually really amazing as well.
I always found so the best friend, the actor, Stephen Jeffries, he's just too much for me in that one. 976 Evil, I loved him, but he just, for me, it was just a bit much. I think it was maybe his little fake laugh that he had was a bit much for me. But the final death, like when Chris Sarandon finally dies, I thought it was hilarious because I love it. Don't get me wrong, and I love the effects. But it's funny how it's like the effects are going crazy and the sound is going crazy, just like, and then it's just done with this weird sound effect. Whoop, just gone. It's a big crazy whoop.
Yeah,
it's like okay.
We can figure out a better sound. Just
Because so much was going on and just like okay, we're done. And he's dead.
Oh, what is wrong? Muffin. Queen of the Damned. So Stuart Townsend, Aaliyah, Margareta Moray, Vincent Perez, and Lena Olin. The film finds the vampire Lestat de la Corde, which is Townsend, awakened in the modern world and becomes a famous vampire singer of a new metal band. Because, while the ancient progenitor of vampires, or the queen of the vampires, Akasha, who's played by Aaliyah, also awakens and seeks to find him.
Yeah, because progeny is like your children or your generations down, and so the progenitor would be.
That's a big fancy word for me.
What's today's secret word?
Okay, this is cheesy. So cheesy, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I really love I saw it in theaters.
I saw it in theaters like 5 fucking times.
Dude, just Jonathan Davis doing the music was like the biggest thing.
Yeah, I still have this on my...
Yeah. I still have the soundtrack is still playing all the time.
Right, excellent.
It had Deftones in the movie, and I have been diehard Deftones fan since I was like 13, so...
Yeah.
I didn't like the guy that played Lestat.
Stuart Townsend.
Yeah,
so
horrible actor. It's too bad Aaliyah died.
Because she could they were talking about making music afterwards.
Yeah, they were going to make her and Jonathan Davis were supposed to make music for the movie. Yeah. Soundtrack was amazing. I did for its time when I was a teenager.
Yeah,
it was great.
Oh yeah,
great movie.
Absolutely.
I was going to say that bathtub scene. If that didn't give you feels, I have questions for you.
Yeah, and when Changing the House of Flies by Deftones is playing, and the aerial shot coming over.
Yeah, it was a great movie for its time.
It doesn't hold up well.
Yeah,
the music for me still does.
Yeah, the music 100%, and that's what is the best part about it.
Yeah.
They definitely smashed Queen of the Damned book and the Vampire Lestat together. So and I know that this was. They were running out of time to actually make another movie. Yeah. And that's why they did this. It was such a shit show. Like, they were supposed to, I think years before, make just Vampire Lestat after interview.
Yeah.
So
this is like the weird mashup sequel, not sequel. Fucking
throw something out there so we don't lose the rights to it.
Yeah. I remember going to see it in theaters, and before the movie started, Anne Rice came out in a special thing that they had to play.
Yeah.
Saying that she had nothing to do with the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. She came out beginning of the movie beforehand and says, "Hi, I'm Anne Rice. I'm the writer of blah 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 blah."
But there's things like how they burnt her up and or they turned to stone.
Yeah,
there's
really
lots
cool.
of really cool effects. I think
absolutely.
in it.
But there's too many. Reading a couple of the books, and then Marius wasn't actually his creator, and because in the books it's Magnus, and little things and that it just I don't know
no Louis in it. Louis actually supposed to be in there as well. Yeah, I know. For me, like I said, this was one that I will rewatch all the time for the music.
The music coupled with the visual is
it was such a turning point. I also say is a little goth girl. This was oh my god. I don't have to be crazy trad goth girl to be a goth girl. So
the music I listen to is in this fucking
so many things of I don't have to be on the far side of everything to feel part of this community.
Yeah, for sure.
I can say I used to dance with a girl who was an extra in the big Death Valley scene.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
And she said that when they were doing those scenes, he was such a dick about like smoking when they're like, oh, that pyro's there and stuff like that. And like, just took so much longer than need to be.
Well, that's why he's no longer in movies, clearly.
Yeah.
If you're hard to work with.
Well, he was in 2 movies. He was also in A League of Gentlemen with Sean Connery.
I didn't mind that movie. I like that
Yeah,
movie.
and then after that, I didn't see him in nothing.
This is gonna be shit. Fuck. This is fucking hard, man.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do, because
This
this
is
is gonna
fucked
take
up.
forever and it's all fucked up. Think about it.
Yeah.
Send me your orders.
Okay. Yep.
And I'll put inserts in
Yep.
after.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And from
Yep.
here, we'll just go like this. So that's how we rate these movies, guys.
So that's the rating that we have.
From 10 to 1.
Yeah.
We're not going to do an overall rating because that's going to be way too fucking hard. And honestly, you guys, we really have to pee.
Yes.
We have been filming this episode for quite a while.
Yes.
And we'd love to keep going, but I'm going to pee in my pantaloons if I have to keep going.
Yes.
And I need some more blood.
Yes. That was a little too much blood in my system, and now I have to vacate it.
So if you're able, let us know in the comments. What's your ranking? What's your top 3, top 10, whatever? Let us know. And if there's any movies we didn't cover, which obviously there's a lot, we're going to do more. Let us know what movies you would like to see in the
Absolutely.
Maybe ask for me back. If you liked me, ask for me back.
Show her some love.
Yeah.
Instagram.
She'll be back whether you like it or not. So
Yeah,
I
you don't
mean,
get a say.
you don't get a say in that. But yeah, this is her house. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
Her establishment.
Yes. Establishment. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay cool. And
Dicks.
Dicks. Fangs. Sleepy dogs. We gotta go.
Goodbye.
Bye.